From Denver 7, this is 7 News.
Well, in this economy, it never hurts to save a little cash, right? With the weather actually season heating up right now, you might be surprised how much money you're losing with a faulty sprinkler system. Something to think about there. Coming up, how to make sure you have an efficient sprinkler system that will help you save some green. In the meantime, before summer officially makes it to Colorado, now is the time to actually check out your sprinklers to make sure they're working properly. And in doing so, you can actually save water and money as well. Joining us this morning is Mike Ransom with the Associated Landscape Contractors of Colorado. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So we're talking about the importance of efficiency when it comes to sprinkler systems, because you can waste a lot of water and money in the end.
Correct. So what we're really talking about is regular maintenance for your irrigation system. Maintenance will save in terms of making sure that these components, the irrigation heads and the drip emitters, which have rather small openings, don't become plugged and water's not coming out, plants become stressed or dead, as well as we get tree roots that grow around irrigation heads and pipes, and they can become broken.
Yeah, it's all cracked in this area. I don't know if you can see that. Look at that. So obviously a lot of problems that can happen if you are not keeping up to date with your sprinkler system. And we talked about saving water, especially with the temperature rising, right?
Correct. So in this case, because most of our irrigation systems water at night, we wouldn't know necessarily that this wasn't functioning. We might have water pooling out of the ground.
Sure.
So catching it during the day, and that's the key point, is about 5 times during the season to make sure that we're checking the irrigation system, checking each head and each zone to ensure that we have proper coverage. As plants grow, we get plants growing from rather small size to large size, and if that irrigation head is back into the plant, we're not watering the rest of the lawn or the bed, so we may have to extend that irrigation head out further.
Okay, that's something to keep in mind. So are there signs to look for? You talked about making sure to keep an eye on it, especially during the day. Are there signs to look for that maybe your sprinkler system is not working as efficiently? Right.
What we would prefer and recommend is that we are proactive, and before plants become stressed or even die, or we get dry spots in our lawn, that about 5 times a season, especially in the spring, we take the time to go through each zone and each head to make sure everything's watering properly. Otherwise, the plants are telling us, because they'll begin turning brown, lawn will have dry spots in it, and so on.
And, you know, if you do find problems with your sprinkler system, a lot of times it can be very expensive to change the entire system. Are there new things you can add to it to kind of save you money and water? Certainly.
2 easy things to do are new controllers, clocks that are out on the market, are called ET clocks, evapotranspiration clocks, which you don't have to program. They have a sensor and communicate with a satellite and calculate temperature and various factors that help the irrigation system apply water to the landscape. Likewise, you can install a rain sensor so that if it rains outside, you won't be watering once it's wet.
Okay, some good ideas. Thank you. We appreciate that. All right, for more information, by the way, you can log on to thedenverchannel.com and click on that big red TV button. So keep an eye on your plants during this season, especially if there's something wrong with your sprinkler system.